All right, so we have different types of motion, and I'm going to be talking about a few of them in this class. And the first type of motion I'm going to talk about right now is what is translational motion? All right, it's a motion from one point to the other. It's called translational motion. When you move from point A to point B, if you, this is you move from point A to a point B, pam, 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 you get here. This is translational motion. Moving from one point to the other is translational motion. And this translational motion can occur maybe in two ways. So I'm going to divide it into two, which could be linear motion that we have seen example like this, linear, or it could be parabolic. Let's say you are in Nigeria, you drive from Abuja to Lagos, translational motion. You fly from Abuja to Lagos, projectile, parabolic motion. All right. Although the flight may not be this straight and the driving may not be this straight too. But assuming that Abuja is on a straight line from Lagos, so you can have a translational motion from point A to B, from Abuja to Lagos on a straight line, driving or riding bike or trekking or whichever one you are doing, or you take a flight or use a chopper. That is translational motion. Motion from one point to the other. All right, let's go to the next type of motion right away. Number two that I want to talk about is random motion. Random. What is random motion? It's a directionless motion. It's a zigzag motion. It's a here and there motion. It's a motion that is not having any specific direction. You just move about, just move about, just go randomly, like motion of a smoke, right? Motion of a smoke is random motion because it doesn't have any specific direction. Also, if you have a kite flying in the sky, the motion of the kite in the sky is usually random. It's not translational from one point to the other. It's not circular. It's not rotational. It is random. It is zigzag. The people that are moving about in the marketplace, they have the kind of motion we are talking about. It's a random motion. All right. So random motion is an irregular motion. It's a zigzag motion. It's a non-directional motion. It's not a vector that have the magnitude and direction. It is a irregular motion. That is second type of motion. Remember, the first type of motion we talk about is translational motion, and we look at it in the form of linear and parabolic motion or projectile. Now we talk about random motion. All right, let's go straight to the top type of motion we're going to discuss today. Motion number three we're going to talk about today is going to be rotational motion. Rotational motion is a motion of an object about its own axis. The motion of an object about its own axis. Like this. This is the object. Maybe this is the hand of the object, just like the hand of the clock. The clock rotates. Yes. Either the seconds arm or the minute arm or the hour arm, it's undergoing a rotational motion. When you look at the fan also, your fan rotates. That is rotational motion. It's rotating about a singular axis. That is rotational motion. Motion of a thing about its own axis. It's moving about that central position and it's rotating. That is rotational motion. That leads us to the fourth type of motion that I'm going to talk about, which is circular motion. Now, circular motion is different from rotational motion in the fact that it is not rotating about an axis, but it is moving around a circle. That is circular motion. The circular motion is a motion of an object that moves around a circle. The object is right here and it's moving around. This is the motion of an athlete that's running around the pitch. For example, the football pitch or the Olympic pitch, when they are doing the running around, it's not like they are at one point and rotating about the point. No, they are moving in a circular path. That is circular motion. That's the fourth type of motion we are going to talk about. All right, the motion type number 5 that we have not talked about is what? Guess. Oscillatory motion. That is a motion in the to and fro, right? It goes to and fro. to and fro, just like a swinging. When something swings to and fro, that is oscillatory motion. Right? So oscillatory motion is a motion of an object still about an axis in a to and fro manner, right? To and fro. It goes here, come back, go, come back, to and fro about an axis. So this is oscillatory motion. So if we are recapping, we have translational, we have random, we have rotational motion, we have circular motion, we have oscillatory motion. And remember, under here, I said we can have the linear on a straight line or projectile in a parabola or parabolic motion. All right, with this, I think we have done justice to the types of motion we have in physics. If you have any addition or any comment or any reaction to this, it is going to be very, very interesting to have them in the comment section. And it is a welcome idea as we rub mind together. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to share this with people that this will enhance their academic performance. In the mission to influencing millions of students to become better in their academic pursuit. And you'll be doing a lot of good to those students by kindly sharing this with them. Thank you and God bless you. See ya again.